Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a vlog. Now, if you're watching this, you can see that I haven't posted on YouTube since like an actual video, since maybe April, I think that's when I posted like my first video. Let's check, let's see. But anyways, let's see. Last time I posted the actual video was 9 months ago. My 15K special, I'm at 26K subscribers now, and people have been asking me to vlog, and I won't lie, the reason I haven't is because, one, like I said, the thing with storage. When I recorded that video, it was like a bunch of Snapchat clips. Like literally, that's how much storage I did not have. Like I would use Snapchat to record, and then like obviously Snapchat, like the max you can record is like 3 minutes. So it's like a bunch of 3-minute clips put together, trying to make it like a smooth video. But obviously it's gonna look choppy because there's gonna be like so many cuts, and I hated that. And like editing, I would just be so irritated because I'm like, bro, like this isn't like a good video. But some people seem to like it. Hey, I had another video that I was gonna post that I had recorded. It was a video of me doing my lashes and just like talking. But why I look back at the video, the entire thing is muted. Like I pressed some button and it muted the audio. So can't do that. But we will do a vlog today. I'm going to be installing a wig today, so that's something I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be doing my lashes again, so we will have time to talk about random stuff. I'll have time to talk to you guys about random stuff, update you on my life, questions you guys have been asking. Yeah, real nosy, but questions y'all have been asking, etc. While I do that, and then just like, yeah, I feel like at that point, like between me putting on a whole wig and doing my lashes, like it's gonna be plenty of time for me to talk to you guys and just get a sturdy video that I can post, see if y'all like it, and I'll try to continue. I say try, because try, okay? I don't be having the motivation to post. I'm sorry, I really don't. I just don't be having the motivation. I'm so sorry. That's really all it be. But I hope y'all like it. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and wash my face, and then we'll get started on the actual like wig and all of that good stuff. Hey y'all, we're back. Here's the wig that we're putting on. This is the same wig I wore for prom, same wig I wore for graduation, all of that good stuff. But we're gonna reinstall her. She's shedding, literally shedding as we speak. She's shedding, but it's okay. But like I said, I will be answering some questions while we do this. Okay, y'all are gonna sit over here. Okay, this is gonna be y'all view over here, right? Bam. That's gonna be y'all view, straight like that. Bam. So let's get started. Oh, where's the wig cap? Where did I put that? Let's get started. Oh, I have to go steal some stuff from my mom. Hold on.
3 hours later.
And we're back. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna put this thing over here. Okay. Cool. So, what are we gonna talk about? Y'all can't respond. I don't know why I'm asking. Okay. So, first thing, the question that everybody wants to know the answer to. Are you and Iria still friends? Yes, we're still friends. Guys, come on now. Let me just give a general explanation. So, me and her, we never stopped being friends. Let's put it there. Generally, life got busy. We had our own stuff to do. And then we ended up not really being able to make TikToks together as much, but we were still friends. So literally senior year, a lot of the time, I was doing a lot of clubs. I always did clubs. By the time we got to senior year, she wasn't big on the clubs anymore. You feel me? She was doing her own thing. So a lot of times, we would not be in school at the same time to be doing TikToks, which is why me and Sade started making TikToks together more. but we never stopped being friends. Same thing when I went off to college. When I went off to college, guys, obviously I wasn't gonna be making TikToks with her. I was in Buffalo. Like I was in Buffalo, she was still in New York City. Like, so you feel me? Obviously we wasn't gonna be making TikToks together 300 miles away. So yeah, that's one. Another question that I feel like is gonna come up because I'm making this video. I'm no longer in college, as we can see. Why am I no longer in college? Short answer, I'm taking a gap year. Long answer, my mental health is boo. Is bad. Okay? To make a very long story short, I've dealt with like mental health issues for a while, but it was nothing I generally ever like did anything about, if that makes sense. Like, you feel me? Like, I knew I had some stuff going on mentally, but I never went to therapy. I never did any of that because I don't know. Like, first of all, by the time I got to a point where I was like, oh yeah, I should probably go to therapy. Therapy is really expensive. I'm not fucking rich at all, in the slightest. I'm not rich. So I just never went. And then when I got to college, things were going good in the beginning, but like I said, mentally I have never always been there. No, that makes it sound like I'm stupid. Okay, mentally, my mental health has never always been there. So it got to a point, kind of like towards the middle, end of the semester, where I was like going through depressive episodes. Like, it was like a switch. Like, oh shit, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go to my classes. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. So it was like all the stuff that I had going on. I was working. I was going to school. I had a club that I was in. And it took a lot of my time. And then when it got to a point where I was in that state where I didn't want to do anything, all of those things slowly started to fall apart. I stopped going to class as much. My grades were slipping, all that stuff. I didn't even want to go to work, man. Definitely wasn't going to clubs. Like, it was a lot. And I was like, okay, maybe I should start therapy. But again, like I said, therapy is expensive. And I was a college student working. And I had a lot of stuff I had to pay for. And these $200 sessions, a session, like, this isn't even like, $100 to $200 for a week or something like that. Like, no. $100 to $200 per session. If I have one session, that's damn near half my check. Like, it wasn't, so I was like, forget it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I decided to take that as a sign that, like, yeah, before I ignore the way I dropped it, please, but before I like went off to college, I had definitely thought about taking a gap year, because I was like, I knew about my mental health problems, and I had a feeling that it would be an issue going to college. I had a feeling it would, come into being an issue with my education, and I thought about it. I thought about taking a gap year, but if there's anything that I wanted more than anything, it was to get out of this house. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my mother, but I needed a way. My mom is very strict. Anybody who knows me personally knows that my mom is pretty strict. She's pretty strict. And because of that, I wanted to be free. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to be free. I wanted to be outside. And guess what I was? I went to college and I had a ball. But now I'm no longer in college. And that's fine because, I started therapy. Clap it up. Started therapy. And I'm just working towards bettering myself so that when I do go back to school, because I will be going back to school, I will be okay. I will be great. I will be amazing. I'll be at the top of my game. And I'll be able to succeed the way I want to. Because I would hate to stay in school and fail. And just continue failing. No, that would be horrid. So obviously, I felt like the best thing to do was to generally just not go to school. To just not go to school. You feel me? Okay. But anyways, y'all, I guess I'll tell y'all about my experience, my one semester at college. Honestly, it was really fun. So first, to start off, my roommate, oh my gosh, I was so happy that like a few of my friends from high school were going to the same college as me. Now, at first, I wasn't really sure how it was going to like go, because even though, yes, they were my friends, when you have like kind of like school friends, like outside of school, we really don't like kick it, like, you feel me? But it's like, but in school, like, you're my girl, you feel me? So it was like that. So found out some people from my school were going here. One in particular person named Maddie, who ended up being my roommate, was going. She was like, when she found out I was going, she was like, oh, let's be roommates, cool. So we decided to be roommates. Again, I didn't know how it was gonna go because, like I said, we weren't exceptionally close. But she was also somebody I could like be like, yeah, I could comfortably like be around you, like, yeah. So yeah, honestly, it was such a good experience. Like, a lot of people have bad experiences with their college roommates. I can thankfully say that I never had to deal with that. Like, that was my girl, like, what? I had such a great experience having her as my college roommate. It was honestly amazing. Like, we were just two peas in a pod, literally two peas in a pod, and we had such a fun time. And I miss her. I miss her. I miss my friends. I miss not being in college no more. Like, I get FOMO every single time I see somebody from my school post. Like, that should be me. Like, what the fuck? But it's okay, because like I said, it's about bettering myself. In the long run, you know what I'm saying? It's about bettering myself. Okay, now, not gonna lie. Okay, I need to get gel to push my edges back. Hold on. Y'all, yeah. You just continue to steal my mom's stuff. Listen, mommy, if you see this, you know I be taking your stuff. You know but I put it back. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, college though was fun. Some advice I will give. Do I have advice to give? I don't know. I was there for a semester, but like maybe I can give some advice. But it's like I don't know what type of questions y'all have. Maybe I should have like asked for like questions before I made this video. But like this was like I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't know. I feel like when I plan stuff, it never happens. But it is what it is. Okay. So what advice can I give? Okay, first bit of advice I can give, because I know a lot of people say like first of all, when you be packing for college, I know a lot of people say like, you know, you don't need a lot of stuff. I promise you, I took half my life with me to college, and it was necessary because I was the person that had everything. Like, I never needed to ask nobody for nothing, for real. And but guess what? Everybody was always coming to me asking me for stuff, because guess what? The things that I brought were necessary. So like I brought everything. Like, I literally bought everything, bro. Another thing I will say, be prepared, yo. If you have like whatchamacallit, because I know in my school we had like whatchamacallit, we had like dining dollars, then we had like swipes. So it's like swipes got you into like the regular cafeteria, like, you know, the school made the food stuff. But then you also had like dining dollars for the on-campus like restaurants. Like, they had a Subway, they had stuff like that. Save them dollars, I'm not gonna lie. I spent it like it was gonna come back. Like, you really gotta save, because you gonna be mad when all of a sudden you have no more dining dollars left and you have no choice but to get the food that you don't want. Also, don't OD, depending on your budget and what you got going on, but don't OD with the Uber Eats, the DoorDash, listen, I promise you, there are gonna be some nights where you desperately need that DoorDash. Okay, there are gonna be some nights where you desperately need that DoorDash, so don't OD on it in the beginning, you know, trying to be not. Another thing I will say, another word of advice, don't be the person, no shade, that don't be too nice. Don't be too nice. That's another thing I will say. Don't be too nice. Like, obviously, there's nothing wrong with helping people out if you got it. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with helping people out if you got it. Feel me? But, like I said, don't be too nice. I don't know what to do with this part. Like, should I put it in the back? Should I put it in the front? I don't know. Like, I don't want to do a whole braid down. Like, I feel like it's not necessary, but I don't want it to be like too lumpy in the back. We're just gonna tuck it, call it a day. Probably not gonna have this wig on for long anyway. But yeah. Oh my god, guys. Okay. Another thing I will say, don't be too nice. Don't be the person that's offering to help everybody, because I promise you, a lot of the people will not help you back. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of the people will not help you back. Okay? Don't be offering too much. Don't be, ready to give up too much. Like, listen, bro. Let people pay their own way, too. That's another thing, like, for anything. And I mean anything, bro. Them parties, your friend don't got the money to get in the party. She should have never came. Don't be, no. Your friend don't got the money to get in the party. She should have never came. She don't got money to split an Uber. She should have never came. Leave them people at home. I'm telling you, like, once you start to realize that there's people who like to come outside not having the funds to do what they need to do, leave them people at home. And there are exceptions, because I definitely had a friend who, like, in the beginning, she definitely used to not have the bread for shit, and I used to pay for her, but she had an exception. Like, her bank account wasn't working, and guess what? When she got her bank account working again and her card was good, like, she was paying for shit. Like, she was paying niggas back. There are certain people who, like, yeah, they will pay you back. Like, it's not bullshit, but certain people, they just be trying to, like, use you. Like, bro, if you don't have the money for something, do not come outside. I hate people like that. Like, you don't have the money for something, stay home. It's okay. You don't have to do everything. But, yeah. Anyways, but like I said, there are exceptions. There are certain people who generally just don't have it like that. And if you're willing to vouch for them from time to time, that's fine. But if it's just a person who wants to be stingy and use everybody else's money but their own, leave them bitches at home. No shade. Anyways, I should use a blow dryer, but, like, it's gonna be loud and then y'all not gonna be able to hear me. So I'm trying to, like, get my words out. What other advice can I give y'all? Oh my god, don't mess with no boys. If you're a girl, or even if you're a boy, I don't know, everybody got their listen, leave them boys, bro. Leave them boys, I promise you. Like, don't even entertain the fuckery, because, bro, let me tell you, college boys, they think everybody is easy. They think everybody's easy, especially if you're a freshman. If you're a freshman, they're gonna think you're so easy. Like, you're literally the easiest person to mess with. Like, they're gonna think you're so easy, and I promise you, you don't wanna make it come true. There are a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying, who tend to believe certain stuff. Like, especially if you didn't have a lot of relationships, talking stages, etc., in high school. They're gonna try and get you. Like, I don't know, just leave them alone, bro. Leave them alone. I know it's gonna sound mean, but, like, give him the boot, because I promise you, you gonna think, like, oh, I'm being so mean, I'm rejecting this dude, and you're gonna see him the next day with another girl, and then you're gonna see him the next day with yet another girl. I promise you, they just trying to get anybody, okay? Leave them alone. Don't allow yourself to be seduced. Don't allow yourself to be seduced, bro. And if you feel like you might be seduced, just avoid being alone with niggas in general. I don't know. If you feel like you might get seduced, just never be alone with them. I feel like you shouldn't really take nobody serious unless y'all been talking for a couple of months. And even then, like, you never know. You never know. So, listen, I'ma just... Okay, like, I feel like it's not doing nothing. Chill. But, you get what I'm trying to say. What was the next piece of advice I was about to give? I was about to say something and then I completely forgot. Damn. I forgot. I should write this shit down. Hold on, y'all. What was I about to say? Oh my god. I don't know what I was about to say and I was tight. What the hell? Oh, I was about to talk about drinking. Okay, boom. Let me give y'all some words of advice. Now, we know people go to college, we start drinking, underage drinking. We're not supposed to be drinking, we're not drinking. But just, let me give y'all some words of advice about drinking, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to cut the holes in the ears because, like, it's not, like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. But let me give y'all some words of advice about drinking. Okay. Now, you I feel like a lot of people start drinking in high school. I can't lie to you. A lot of people get their first little sip of alcohol in high school. You know, they start, their first little drink in high school. So some people might already, have a feeling of how they have an idea of how they act when liquor is involved. But if you don't, I feel like like my mom told me this. She was like, oh, like before you go to college, we should like see what your tolerance is. You feel me? But yeah, so that's a good idea. I can't lie. Like to get a little idea of like what your tolerance is, like how much is too much for you and how much is, how much you can handle before you go to college. That's, if you want to do something like that, if your, parents want to provide. But if not, if you don't have parents that are gonna be okay with that and that's also fine. Okay, let me give y'all some words of advice. So obviously everybody knows don't take drinks from random ass people. Don't be taking drinks from people that you do not know. Don't be drinking drinks from people who like, trying to offer you drink. Don't be doing that. No. Take drinks from trusted individuals only, or get your own. If you can't get your own, trusted individuals. On top of the fact that you need to take drinks from trusted individuals, I feel like when you drink, generally, do not drink a lot in one sitting. That is one thing I will say, especially if you do not know your tolerance yet. Do not drink a lot in one sitting. Liquor takes a little bit to, get, what I'm saying? It takes a little bit for it to, like, hit you. Feel me? It takes a little bit for it to hit you. So, one thing I will say is that if you are going to drink, don't drink a lot in one sitting. Take a little bit, see how you feel. If you want a little more, okay, take a little bit more, see how you feel. Take a little bit more, like little by little. Don't be like, shot, body, shot. No, bro, no. Especially if you do not know your tolerance. Eat before you drink. If you didn't plan to drink and you don't got nothing on your stomach, don't be doing too much. If you know you're gonna drink, eat something. Put something on your stomach. That is why y'all be throwing up. Another thing I will say, if you are the type of person that don't like to taste the liquor and you like to use chasers, I'm telling you, them chasers is what's gonna have you messed up. The sugary drinks is what gonna have you messed up. Either you take it straight or you don't take it at all. I'm sorry. That is my personal opinion. You don't have to follow it. But I'm just saying, when y'all be waking up the next day, I feel it in my head. It's because of them chasers. I'm telling you. It's because of them damn chasers. They're not doing you justice. Drink some water. No shade. Like, there's nothing wrong with water as a chaser. No? Y'all don't jack that? Okay, I jack it. Water is a chaser. Drink the liquor, water. You hydrated. You're not going to get too shit-faced. And if you do want to get shit-faced, drink some more liquor. I don't know what to tell you. Eventually, when you get drunk enough, the liquor start tasting nice. It stopped tasting disgusting and like battery acid. I might have to use the damn blow dryer. I don't know how many layers of this I gotta do. Listen, I just learned how to install a wig. We're not gonna say too much about me. Where's my phone? Oh my god, are you looking at my butt? Stop it, guys. What did he call me? Okay, whatever. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. Like, what is a chaser? We gonna be here a while. This is gonna be a long video. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's gonna be a long video because we already 21 minutes in, and even if I start cutting some stuff out, it's a lot. I've been talking a lot. Let me do this wig. Hold on. Let me do this wig. Maybe I'm gonna come back to y'all actually because I need to lock in. I'm talking too much. I need to lock in with this wig. I'll be back when I'm about to put it on. How about that? I'm gonna do the bottle cap and figure out my life. I'll be back. Hey y'all, we're back. Ignore this. I was just trying to make sure the ball cap is on. Look at her. Yes. Now it's time to put the wig on. Okay. Okay. It really didn't take me that long to put on the ball cap, but I was also hungry, so I took me a little break to get some food. Like I said, this is the wig. She's shedding a lot. But hey, it's okay. Bow. Bow. Okay. Ooh, it's already 2 o'clock, y'all. Okay. So we see what we're working with. Bam. Bam. Because this side of the wig is cut, like I cut it, so I'm gonna need to, this can't be so low for me. Where's the razor? Oh, okay.
Hours later.
Okay, I don't know what else to talk about with you guys. I don't know, like, I don't know what else to talk about, guys. Okay, so this part go here, bam, bam, and it's gonna sit like that. You see? Okay, boom. Oh my fucking god, this hole is irritating me. It's truly irritating my soul. Cause what the fuck? Okay, but you get the point of what we're trying to do here. We're gonna hope for the best. But y'all, I don't know what to talk about. I'm really running out of ideas. What else can I say? What else advice can I give? I don't know. There's not much of this glue left. Not gonna lie. Need to buy more glue. Should be expensive though. Can't lie to you. Yeah, but there's a sturdy amount. We good. I think we're good at least. Bro, this hole in the wig is really irritating me because the hairs are coming through this part. And just no. Okay, but yeah, let's get started. We're gonna do the glue. One thing I can say, another word of advice, if you know how to do anything, hair, makeup, nails, anything, make sure you put that to use in college. Be on it. Be ready to do everybody's nails and stuff. Cause you're gonna need that money that you make, bro. Live, laugh, love. Oop, I forgot I still had the speaker on. Hold on, let me turn that off. Okay. Cause that was gonna be extra loud. Do you like my case? Super cute. I wanna do my case on my MacBook, but anyways, yeah, I want to get more piercings. I want to get the other side of my nose pierced. So, boop. And then, all right, let's take it. I feel like I've done this before in my other vlog, but like I actually got, you know, some of them. I don't know what to talk about. See, this is why I don't do YouTube. Or live. I do not go. I'm so sorry. I used to go live with Janari, you know, but by myself, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to talk about. Like, oh my god, like, what do you even do on live, bruh? What do you even do on live? What if I fart? that's the type of stuff I be thinking about. Like, what if I go live and I fart? Or like I have to take a shit and I forget to mute and y'all hear me in the bathroom or something. Like, that's the type of stuff I be thinking gonna happen if I go live. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna embarrass myself. Jeez, oh my god, all up in the glue. Jesus, like, oh my gosh, man. Okay, this is the last layer of glue, so I'm gonna, oh shoot, Jesus. So we're gonna leave this on for about 30 or so minutes. Let's go to the bed, guys. So, hi. Really don't know what to talk about. I don't know. The vlog might end here, and then I'll just show you like the results at the end when I'm done. But like the vlog itself might end here because I really don't know what else to talk about, guys. Like, I really don't. And I feel like I've said everything. Like, again, let me know what type of videos y'all do want me to make. Like, when I start like working and stuff and I have kind of developed the schedule, I'll do like a day in the life or like a vlog or something like that. But for right now, I'm not doing much of nothing, so I feel like there's nothing really for me to vlog. I have a video of me cooking. I have some cooking videos I could like post. I could do some cooking videos. I could also do some makeup. Definitely makeup tutorials. Other than that, I don't know. I could do a Q&A. I'll put like questions on my Instagram for y'all to give me. I'll answer them for a YouTube video. Stuff like that. But yeah. Bye guys. Hope you enjoyed this little video of me kind of just talking and installing the wig. I will, again, like I said, show y'all at the end. So this isn't bye for real, but like this is kind of the end. Do you see this wig, bro? It's shedding so bad. I got this wig from, I think it Bling Hair on TikTok Shop. I mean, it's not a bag wig, but it sheds a lot. That is one thing I will tell you. It sheds a lot. So, yeah. But I want to start, like, getting wigs. Like, I want to start doing hair content so I can get wigs. But, whatever. I might post this wig. Like, when I'm done installing it, I'll, like, post it with the link again. So, like, they'll know I do that wig content. They'll know, like, she do wig content. Like, yes. But yeah. Bye.